welcome over here. We are back again with the Dascar Red Bull Knockout Series Season number 6 2016 here on Ziggo Sports for the final race before the finale. Ladies and gentlemen, it's race number 8. 14 drivers are already on the grid and are going to battle for one of those 10 positions in the big grand finale. So, ladies and gentlemen, first off, I want to get something straight, and I apologize for this. I mixed a couple of drivers up. I said Daniel Bouchard and Benoit Ravine are from the same team. That's not true. Daniel Bouchard is a lone wolf, and Benoit Ravine is part of Aiden Shepard's team. So I apologize for that misunderstanding. I probably already put it in the script in the video in race number 7. So that means that Benoit Ravine is the only one from the team still left. That doesn't change, but that's Daniel Bouchard. His team is now completely gone. He was the only one from his team. So, and in the previous race, indeed, Daniel Bouchard was one of the 4 drivers to have not made it to race number 8. And that was together with drivers James Pinter in the number 6 car, the number 31 of John Ciudadino, and number 94 of Kyle Bachelia. So, a couple of those drivers are done, and actually 3 of the 4 are done. The only driver who still has a second driver in the field is indeed Kyle Bachelia, who has Madeline Atkins in the number 98 car, one of the strong cars. And in that race, this driver won, so Haruka Takada means she is on the pole for race number 8 as we skim through the field. 14 cars are left, ladies and gentlemen. That means 4 of the 14 drivers will not make it to the finale. So it's going to be very nerve-wracking for these guys. Are they going to make it to the finale or not? That's the big question. And there's only one way to find that out, and that is to get this race started. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Race number 8 of 8. And actually, that is, of course, 9. But we always count the finale as a different race because the format is also different. The finale will be 6 laps around this racetrack. 10 cars. And, well, we adjust the drafting distance so that there will be no wrecking. So it will be plain speed and luck and just trying to, well, yeah, of course, also luck, but it will be a matter of strategy. When do you make your move for the lead? One thing is going to be for sure, that one is going to be exciting. Also, one thing that's for sure is that this race is going to be very exciting, because before the finale can start, we still have to see who is going to be in that finale. 10 of these drivers will be in the finale, and the question is, who of those drivers will it be? So, ladies and gentlemen, the last ordinary race of the season, Haruka Takada up front. Let's get ready to rumble one more time before the finale. Oh, and we already have a crash. We already have a crash, and it was Steven Werner who crashed out together with Molly Black and the 17 car of Tommy Turbo. My goodness, that's escalated quite quickly. I've never seen that happen before. They were not even up to speed and they already crashed out. So, well, one thing we also have to mention is that the winner of this race will be on pole for the finale. So, Haruka Takada has a pretty big gap over the other drivers. But the bad news for her is that, well, if she gets caught, the other driver will have a full head of steam. Just to check, the drivers behind already are running much faster than she. Well, much faster, 2 miles per hour. So, here comes the number 55 of Anthony Lopez, trying to make a move on Haruka Takada. The question is going to be, are these guys, the top 10, are they going to make it to the finale, or is there going to be another crash? There were 4 drivers who are pretty far behind now. Well, actually 5 drivers, but one is not as far behind as number 98 car of Madeline Atkins, who is one of the 4 drivers. The top, well, he's currently in the 11th, so Haruka Takada still up front. Cody Smart looking for a way by the number 21 car. And when is Cody Smart going to make his move? Is he going to make a move? No, because the 55 car of Anthony Lopez is first. Anthony Lopez goes down low. That is for second place. Here comes the 28 car of Rocco Twyman as well. And the 14 car of Sebastian Torres. Trying to make a move. 9 cars are in this lead group, and the number 1 car of DJ Kirker is a little bit further behind. That was an abrupt move from Anthony Lopez, who goes to the second lane. Not the lane you want to be, unless you think that the bottom lane is a little bit too busy and too dangerous. But the Ruka Takeda has been leading now for almost 2 laps. Can she pull it off? No, not yet, not yet. Here comes Rocco Twyman to the inside. I wanted to say, can Ruka Takeda pull it off to win with every single lap, but it's not gonna happen, because this lap was led by the number 28 car of Rocco Twyman. The white flag is out. Side by side, the 2 leaders are the 2 Fords, and the number 9 car of Mitchell Carter is also looking together with the number 5 car of Will Kirker. 9 drivers are in this league group, so far it seems to be pretty good. Molly Black in the 0 car is unfortunately out, so it's over for her. And the number 28 car of Rocco Twyman still leading. Looking down up high, looking down low. Where are these guys going to make a move? We did hear lap traffic. Here comes Haruka Takeda in the number 21 car, looking down low on the 28. And Haruka Takeda is going to pull an upset. And she's going to try to win 2 races in a row. Of course, she's not there yet. Here comes the number 5 of Will Kirker down low. Will it be a 3 wide finish? Or will it be a 2 wide finish? Or will it be a single foul finish? The number 21 car of Haruka Takeda coming through the last turn. Where's the lap car? There's the lap car. Will it be? And also we have another crash. Another crash in the final few meters. And Haruka Takeda is going to win the race. But what an incredible turn of events. Did they make it in time? There's the 1 car. And the question is, how many cars were involved? Oh, there's the number 98 and somebody else. My goodness, crashing in the final turn. Some drivers literally saw their finale go up in smoke. I'm not sure if... Well, one thing I do know for sure is that Haruka Takeda is the winner, but I'm not sure how many cars were involved in that secondary incident. And if they made it back in time before the rest of the cars who crashed out in the first incident caught up to the group. So, well, I'm going to release you from the suffering. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see who is in the finale. Here we go. Not yet. Our standings are not official. So we're waiting for a tiny bit now. Not sure on who we are waiting, but well, I don't think there's gonna change. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of changing happening over here. No official standings, ladies and gentlemen. It is over. We know who's gonna be in the finale of the Dascar Red Bull Knockout Series season number 6, and those drivers are Haruka Takeda with a 2nd race win of today, and Haruka. Oh, actually, 2 races in a row, I should say then. And Haruka Takeda winning, wow, Haruka Takeda being on the pole for the finale. That is quite impressive, so great job by her. Benoit Ravine, ladies and gentlemen, will also be in the finale, the Frenchman. So good news for him. Will Kirk in the number 5 car and DJ Kirker in the number 1 car. Both have made it, though with DJ Kirker it was just in time. So, well, good luck for him then. Rocco Twyman in the number 28 car also makes it to the finale, so congrats to him as well. Cody Smart in the number 84 car, same story, will make it to the finale. Gabriel Williams, one of 2 drivers now to have won 2 races this season, also will make it to the finale. Mitchell Carter in the number 9 car will make it to the finale. Sebastian Torres in the number 14 car, the Colombian, also makes it to the finale. And then last but not least, Anthony Lopez in the number 55 car. So ladies and gentlemen, that means that, well, that means 3 things. Well, multiple things. Madeline Atkins in the number 98 car will not make it to the finale. And how bitter is that for Kyle Bachelia's team? Kyle Bachelia knocked out in race number 7 and Madeline Atkins knocked out in race number 8. Steven Werner also will not make it to the finale after lap 1 incident. Tommy Turbo was involved in that deal as well. He's very far behind, so unfortunately also we will not see him back in the finale. And Molly Black Same story, one of the drivers we had expected a lot from starting the season, but she hasn't really shown a whole lot. So unfortunately, it's not gonna end up very well for her, as she didn't make it further than 200 yards. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a look at those replays. So congratulations to everyone who has made it to the finale. Haruka Takeda will be on pole for that finale. Madeline Atkins, Steven Werner, Tommy Turbo, and Molly Black will unfortunately be out. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the replays of the two incidents here at St. Jultus. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where it started. They weren't even in turn number 1 and when it already went wrong. And it seems like Madeline Atkins in number 98 car didn't have the best start, and Gabe Williams had a pretty good start and was, a little bit impatient. And there makes contact with the number 98 car, turns her up the racetrack into the 26 of Steven Werner, into the 0 car of Molly Black, and the 17 car of indeed Tommy Turbo. So these are the 4 drivers that did not make it, and there the 1 car gets caught up in this deal, and also the 14 car with a tiny bit of damage. But 4 drivers spinning around. At least Madeline Atkins doesn't spin. She can continue her way, but she is, damage has already been done to her. She will not make it to the finale. Steven Werner, Molly Black, and Tommy Turbo, same story. Molly Black doesn't even make it back around, as her race already ended right here. So, unfortunately, it's over for her. Well, she does continue her way, so that is good news for her, but it doesn't really help much if you stop now, if you go on for a tiny bit more. So let's take a look at the helicopter view. Watch that 01 car goes to the left side, the right side of the number 98 and makes contact, and eventually, we got 3 cars spinning early. That's a tough break, and not what we had hoped for or expected, so, and especially these drivers. So let's go on board over here with Tommy Turbo. Why? Because he was behind everything. Watch that number 98 car on the left side, and the 01 car, you cannot see her, but and that's this point 17 car already knows it. Tommy Turbo. It's gonna be a difficult task, and to be honest, when we saw this, I already thought, this is going to be the end for these 4 drivers. But you never know what's going to happen, because if we look at what happened, just 3 let's say 2.5 laps later, white flag is out over here, and indeed, there is the number 14 car, one of the drivers who crashed out in the final turn. So we had a crash coming into the first turn on the first lap, and we had a crash going out of the final turn in the final lap. So that's quite impressive. There, 14 car of Sebastian Torres involved, together with Anthony Lopez in the 55 and the 9 of Mitchell Carter. Luckily for these drivers, they all made it, so that is the good news. And another good thing is that they didn't get hit by anyone, so it's just a very odd incident. We're gonna take another look at this from a different camera angle, if we have a better one. Well, this is how we can see that the incident started. So the 14 car of Sebastian Torres made contact with the number 9 of Mitchell Carter, which indeed almost saw their races end and their seasons end as well. So luckily for all 3 of them, they slid across the start-finish line, and just in time to before the number 98 car there of Madeline Atkins makes it. So that was be a short moment of hope for Madeline Atkins, seeing smoke up front, thinking, oh boy, I can still make it, but unfortunately she was too far behind. So let's go on board over here with Sebastian Torres in the number 14 car. Contact mate. Oh no boy. And this is sliding with 200 plus miles per hour, so that's also a little bit scary. The grass doesn't slow you down quite a lot, but luckily it all turned out well for Sebastian Torres, for Mitchell Carter, and for Anthony Lopez. So, ladies and gentlemen, those were the replays. Congratulations to Haruka Takeda winning 2 races in a row and being on the pole for the finale. And unfortunately, in that finale, we're not going to see Madeline Atkins Steven Werner, Tommy Turbo, and Molly Black. However, we are going to see Ruka Takada on pole, Benoit Terravine, Will Kirker, Rocco Twyman, Cody Smart, Gabe Williams, Mitchell Carter, Sebastian Torres, Anthony Lopez, and DJ Kirker. So, good news for those drivers. They will be battling for that last reserve spot in the Philips Cup Series season number 9. Well, actually, I should say the last one of 2 reserve spots, because the Dascar Rally Championship probably not gonna finish before finale is uploaded. So it will come though, so don't worry about it if you are in there. So for now, I want to thank you very much for watching. We're gonna head to the finale with an awesome 10 car field, and we're gonna see one fantastic finale. So stay tuned for that. It will come tomorrow, so you will have something to look out for. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then with the finale of this Dascar Rebel Knockout Series Season 6 2016 here on Ziggo Sports.